Welcome, welcome, you guys. This is Syndra. I'm going to be doing a fresh campaign in HOI4, and this is vanilla HOI4. I've been doing some mods recently. I did the Lord of the Rings mod. I did not like it that much, to be honest. I did some Old World Blues campaign, which seems to... They could benefit from a slower fuse on that one. It seems to be a very quick... It's a very quick mod, to be honest. I did not enjoy that part of it, but other than that, it's a really nice mod. But I wanted to do a fresh campaign, just basic vanilla stuff, and I'm going to be doing Japan again. I got suggested that I try going for a, make the Empire again, the Showa restoration, and go after Russia. I could try that. Last time I went for China, and it was kind of easy. Actually, it was pretty easy. But let's go ahead and dive into Japan, and we are going to try to wipe out the Soviets. Do we want to have... No. I'm going to take historical AI focuses off, and we're just going to see what happens to China as a result of that. Manchukuo could try to fire their independence. If that happens, we'll deal with it. I'm going to go with veteran on this one. I think I could use with a little bit more difficulty. As the last campaign I did was just a vanilla Japan run, I had it on regular as well, so it might have been a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, this is so good walking back into this. So right, we have all of these islands that we have to deal with. These are... No? Wait, are these my garrison dudes? They're kind of heavy. I guess they are. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and grab all of them. And we are gonna make sure we don't lose any of these islands. No, wait, then again, I'm going to war with Russia. I don't really need to defend those islands, do I? At some point I am, but for now, we don't really need to. Oh wait, there is an easier way to do this, isn't there? I'm gonna do like this. Go. And we got you. And I think you guys are mostly motorized for now. Yeah, a lot of motorized. Okay. I wish I could just move you guys here, but that's not gonna work, is it? That's kind of awkward. So basically what we want to do is make sure that we go to war with Russia soon. So this right here is where we go to war with the Soviet Union. Let's see here. A new faction has appeared, intent to take control of the government and strike north into the Soviet Union. For the sake of the Emperor and the Empire's future, we must ensure this faction prevails. Young Officer Coup. We get 100 political power for 35 days. That's quite valuable. Let's see here. What is this one again? Yeah, this is where we go communist. I could try that someday. And this is where we go democratic. That's kind of meh. And this is where we buff our puppet. We're probably not going to touch this one, really. Army expansion. Alright, let's go with support the Kodoha faction right off the bat. With outdated equipment in production. Right. So, going into Russia means we're going to have a lot of attrition. And it's going to be a mess. I'm thinking, I saw something where somebody went with bicycle brigades. Because they're technically infantry. And these things require support equipment. They don't require motorized. So you would have to make a lot more support equipment to have bicycle infantry. But they are technically faster than normal infantry. But they don't require motorized, which is just massive. And what the fuck happened to my music? Come on. What's going on? Alright. There we go. I was worried. It must be just a very slow starting song. Never mind. Let's go with the motorized. As I recall, Japan mostly had cav and infantry officers. I don't remember there being any like panzer leaders. No, a substance abuser, dude. I remember that guy. Yeah, he's not very good. Um, infantry career officer. What if we just pick the highest attack dude that is not an infantry dude? So he's an engineer, guys. That means getting my tanks across rivers is gonna be good. Yeah, I kind of like this guy. And then we can make him into a fortress buster if we have to. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be my main army squads. Garrison dudes. You guys were horses. We're not really gonna go with the horse route. What do you guys have? You have engineering and recon. Well, if I merge you over here, I will actually have an army of 24. Yeah. And then you are my marines. Okay. You have 4 attack. You are an infantry officer. Yeah, definitely. You're going here. A field marshal. Offensive. So I got 2 offensive doctrines. Okay. I kind of want these guys to be a bit more defensive. Is there somebody I can promote? Unable to promote. Yeah, I need command power for that. Because the offensive doctrine for field marshals is mutually exclusive with defensive doctrine. It kind of makes sense, right? And both of these guys already come with offensive doctrine. Yeah. So if I were to click this guy here, is the offensive doctrine. That's just organizational loss when moving. I'm gonna need that on my tanks. But this one, max entrenchment, 30%. That is very, very good. I need to swap this around later. But since I only have 1 field marshal, I can have my motorized with this guy here. I can split them up later. You need to be very defensive. Inflexible strategist. Well, your skill is low, but I mostly need you to defend. I have a lot of guys here with 3 defense. Actually, it is these 5 guys. And these 3 are same attack. So there's a 1-3, a 2-2, and a 2-2. Interesting. Well, reckless. We'll go with you. Oh, it's too big for you. I can split my garrison army in half. And then I can have this guy here as well. And then we need somebody to learn naval invasion. And have a decent amount of attack as well. There we go. Beautiful! Now, techs. Let's go with the same we always go for, because that's just the default for everything. And we have Grand Battle Plan. Well, if we're about to attack Russia. Russia is gonna have some tanks. Russia is gonna have a lot of manpower. I kind of like superior firepower, but let's see here. What do we get over here? This does not really change much. We get there. No, Manchukuo gets land doctrine. I don't. Okay. Interesting. So the land doctrines are all neutral. We don't get any of those. Okay. That's fine. I think I will swap to superior firepower though. Is there anything here that increases my speed? Yeah, this does not count for bicycles, does it? Alright, so we're gonna go this, and then we're gonna swap over to superior firepower. Oh, this doesn't work anymore? Really? That doesn't work anymore? You can't just change over? I already had this one unlocked. That used to be a thing. God damn it. They changed that. Like, it was always a thing that like, if the game started you out with like a mass assault doctrine, you could start this one and then swap over to something else and you would instantly unlock the first one. Get it for free. But they've changed that. Those bastards. So I basically just lost a doctrine there. That's upsetting. Okay, let's get rid of the fighters. We're gonna need infantry equipment, support, and artillery. There we go. For now, this is all we need. Planes. Let's just sort them out. Not the ones that are in carriers. Okay, get over here. And ships. Let's make you into a proper navy. But then again, if I'm fighting the Soviets, I don't really want to invest a lot of time or resources into my navy. And should we unpause? Kinda. Fighting the Soviets. How about we just focus on the battleships that we have right now? We just do this the same as I always do. Just finish what we have. Drop you, drop you. And then once that is done, we can see what we want to do there. So resources. This one is good. That's a lot of steel. Chromium, we don't need this. Yeah, I'm gonna boost you up by, I don't know, up to 8. It's a lot of extra steel there. That's good. And let's go to speed 4 for now. And I have nothing in training, and I have no orders as well. Okay. You guys get on this border. I want you guys down here. You need to take Vladivostok fast if we go to war with them. I don't know, I can put you guys here. And you guys like here. And I'm gonna have you, I suppose, navally invade from here to Vladivostok. Alright. How are things looking here? We need more steel, but I am prioritizing the things I need, and this doesn't matter, so we'll just let them suffer through it. It's fine. There we go. I want to change these guys as soon as I can. I could make them like, yeah, just garrison divisions, but if I'm fighting the Russians, I don't really have to worry about a lot of naval invasions and shit like that. What do I want to do with that? That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go to speed 5. Get our dudes into position. And see what our neighbors are up to. I don't care. I guess we could just drill these dudes here. Yeah. So I'm gonna drill you because you have nothing but infantry equipment. That's all you have. We're lacking that, but that's fine. We're gonna get our production up and rolling. It's looking pretty good. I like Japan. It starts out like full war support and full stability. Okay. A group of young officers has succeeded in assassinating various government officials, as well as the Prime Minister. They have occupied Tokyo City and have secured control of the Imperial Palace, announcing their intent to purge the government of corrupt officials and ideological threats, reinstating the Emperor as the sole ruler of the nation. Their actions had an unexpectedly large following in the military, where intended counter-operations were forestalled by mass arrests and assassinations of elements loyal to the old government. Faced with the sudden and overwhelming nature of events, as well as rebel control of the palace, the Emperor has made no move to denounce the rebels. Organized government resistance seems already to crumble, and the rebels are expected at any time to announce the establishment of total imperial control to all areas of domestic, foreign, and military police. Tenno Hekai Banzai. So, non-aligned becomes the ruling party. Change the popularity of non-aligned 90%. Military purge for 90 days, which gives daily support for unaligned. Hirohito becomes leader for the non-aligned, yeah. Warrior code. It's right now 40 and 30. Oh, that's the same he already has. He's just telling me the modifiers that Hirohito has. Okay. And now we are the Japanese shogunate. And we are unaligned. Sweet. Next up, we have Showa Restoration, or Modern Shogunate. Modify militarism by war support. Research time goes up. What is this? Militarism. Civilian factory construction speed. Research time +5. War support mobilization law cost. Justify war goal time. So this already has research time +5. So we're gonna have a 10% penalty to our research? How is that more modern? Why are we getting so much penalties to our research? That doesn't make any sense. If we were going more modern, wouldn't that mean research would be better? We will be known as the Empire of Japan. War support goes down. Mobilization law cost goes up. Justify war goal time goes up. Civilian factory construction speed goes up by a lot. And research time penalty goes away. So it's war support 10, mobilization 10, justify war goal 10. Okay, so it's going to be 10, 15, 10, and then 10% civilian factory construction speed plus. I kind of like that. I don't want the penalty to research time. And we already have such high stability and war support. We don't actually need this. I kind of like this more. The time for the figurehead is long past, and the Emperor himself must take direct control of the state. Only then will our empire be able to stand against the Western imperialists. I agree. 70 days. What's the other one here? Challenge the Zaibatsu. The largest corporations of our nation have long had unprecedented political and economic power. We must remind them they are still subordinate to the Emperor's wishes. We get civilian factories. Zaibatsu challenge gets changed. Stability. If I close this, that goes away as well. Power cost, trade loss cost, economic cost. Oh, so all of that goes away. Effective change. The cost penalties are removed completely. It's 25 to all. Yeah, those goes away. But the civilian construction, dockyard, and consumer goods 5. Oh, that gets increased. But stability goes down. So the consumer goods penalty does not go away. That's kind of annoying. I don't like consumer goods factories plus. But anyway, we can do some decisions here. We can test the Soviets. Is this a border thing? We share a long border with the Soviet Union in Korea and Manchuria. A large number of potential flashpoints exist where our forces might clash at any moment. For us, this creates an opportunity to test the Soviets' response to a minor provocation. Well, basically, if I do something like this, I'm gonna collapse you guys just on my border here. Japanese young officer coup, thank you. I'm gonna move you guys away from this. And if we try to do this now, we could maybe take some stuff here. Maybe. But we'll wait for that. Prioritize steel for guns. Yes, we're not going to need our navy. So we'll do this. We're going to get 4 military factories. More construction speed for factories, military factories, and factory output by 5. Thank you. Huh, we did not get the factories. There we go. Well, our ships are suffering because of this, but it's fine. Okay. Planes. Group up. Alright, I have naval fighter stuff here. Go away. Tactical bomber. Let's just put you on 50. 100 close air supports. That's fine. And 100 fighters. Okay. Air superiority. Close air support. And strategic bombing. You're gonna bomb Vladivostok, basically. And you are gonna be assigned to this army. Okay. Okay. Outdated equipment, yeah, that's fine. Do I start training my dudes? We still have a huge deficit for infantry equipment. But we are gaining small amounts of army experience. Because my dudes here are training. That's fine. We are importing oil from the United States. We could just stop doing that. Our ships are gonna not get built at all, though. What if we move just the submarines on top? Get them finished. There we go. Finish the submarines. There we go. There are the submarines gone. And this one is the closest to being done. So we'll do 5. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. There we go. And the Navy, group you up. Split out the submarines. And yeah. I'll just give you one guy here. It's gonna be main fleet. That's it. Main fleet and then submarine fleet. I'm not gonna worry too much about this at all. Submarine fleet. And I don't have a... There we go. So you're gonna repair priority medium, and you are gonna detach when you have to. You're gonna go ahead and patrol everything along... Oh, I can't... We'll do it like this then. Patrol this. Patrol all of that. And subs. I'm gonna have you convoy raiding over here. You can base out of Taiwan. But you guys, I want you to base out of... Yeah, Chugobu. That's fine. Okay, that's been done and dealt with. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Okay. We have a bunch of naval models here we could use, but it's fine. We don't have to do that. Can we use this? Should we go ahead and try to test the Soviet borders? Sure, let's try it out. Window of opportunity. Escalate the incident. Well, if we can actually break through here with my tanks and my motorized, that would be really, really nice. They are acclimated to the cold. Oh, quite a bit, actually. And then the cold weather's gone. Aww. Well, it's April, so that's fine. Showa restoration is almost done. And there we go. Showa restoration. We should now be the Empire of Japan. Cool. Prepare for war with the Soviet Union. So we get a research bonus for land doctrine. North Korea and South Sakhalin get 1 infrastructure. Manchukuo get infrastructure and Manchukuo gets infrastructure. I kind of want this first though, because we have some nice stuff over here. Yeah. Challenge the Zaibatsus. Let's do this. And let's see what happens over here when this is done. If we can like grab Vladivostok, that would be really, really nice. I think it's gonna be like a border conflict. Okay, so escalate the incident. It appears the Soviets are not backing down from the conflict. At this point, we must either escalate to an armed confrontation or back down ourselves. We'll escalate. So we're attacking. Get in there. So they can't pierce my tanks. Interesting. But my guys are not... I have reserves here that are not helping. There we go. Interesting. Guys, get in there. And why is there an infantry guy here? Oh, it's 6 dudes. Yeah, right. I remember. Border conflicts are like minimum 6 guys. Military purges. Okay. I don't remember that, but I think that's from the officer revolt. Why are you only 40 wide here? Ah, we can pierce you, but you can also pierce us. He got some tanks involved. But it looks like we're actually winning this. Get the horses out of there. Can I escalate some more? Combat width goes up to 100, but it's gonna cost us 200 political power? Why? Why the fuck? Guys, I need you to reinforce this. 40 wide is not enough. Well, the tank divisions are almost gone, but so is mine. I have 2 more. Please, just get in there. I'm about to lose both of them at the same time here. I need you to reinforce before he goes away. Thank you. Get the tank out of there. Get this fucking tank out of here. Good. Finally. Now they can't pierce my tanks. And basic machine tools. Thank you. We'll go... Yeah, just get as much output as we can. Yeah, the fact that my tank cannot be pierced is really, really nice. But we have 30 days left. Challenge the Zaibatsus. We go to war economy. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Free civilian factories. Let's go ahead and boost you up to 8 as well. Why are we not winning this? Okay. Are we getting army experience out of this? Yeah, I think we are. Hey, Italy won their war. You guys have 13 days to finish this. And I don't think you can. Okay, I have 3 tank divisions in this right now. 3. Can they just keep reinforcing this forever? This does not seem fair. And the conflict. Stalemate at Lake Kazan. Fighting between Japanese and Soviet forces around the Lake Kazan has died down after both sides withdrew from the contested region to regroup and resupply. Recognizing the futility of further offensive, the Japanese military has asked for a ceasefire and negotiated to fix the border. We got army experience out of this. I suppose that's something. Go back and join this guy here. Thank you. You guys go back here and get the order back. So we got army experience out of it. We have enough to fix all of our armies here. So I'm going to cut you down to 10. You guys are too wide. I'm going to cut you down as well. You're 20 now. Ugh, you guys are a mess. Can I swap you out for tanks? 40 wide, 45 wide. Yeah, this is a decent tank division, but you're 16 combat wide. Motorized, motorized. Yes. So, I'm gonna mark you like this. So you are all going to become actual tank divisions. I probably don't have enough of what is required of that, but I'm gonna make some eventually. I still have 15 army experience to spare. Let's cut you down to 10, and then we can probably make some more of you. I'm gonna delete this one, and the horses, we might as well cut them down to 10. We'll see if we actually need them. Beautiful! I can stop training you guys. We got all the experience we needed there. Any more resources anywhere we can boost up with infrastructure? We can boost this up to 8. I think that's fine. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. So if we go to war with the Soviets right now, they're going to be very, very weak. Yeah, they have no organization at all. So we could, like, preemptive war. This is where we can go to war with them. So there's a lot of things we have to chew through to get there. But we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Decisions available. Prioritize army aircraft construction. Indiscriminate conscription. Form raiding regiments. Special forces. Recruitable population 2%. Land doctrine research time plus 5. Factory output, military output, construction speed. Close air support. Tactical bombers production minus 10. Yeah. Let's get this. And now they are heavily favored towards army. I like this. I really, really like this. And our infantry equipment is actually positive right now. That is awesome. So I'm gonna make another division of infantry dudes. Just make you guys over here. I don't understand why we can't make troops in Korea, because we own it. I know it's not our core, but still, that's annoying. I wish I could also core this like an EU4. Just spend some admin points and core it. I can then get the manpower from them. Okay, so we have gone to war economy. Good. Can you get the research slot? That's quite valuable, getting that early on. This is also pretty good. Total mobilization is really, really good. Now let's get the research slot. Get that early on, so we can get a lot of research done. What did you guys go for? You have not picked assertiveness or obedience yet. We'll have to see. Like, this is the where they can break free from us. They have the independence war down here, and this is where they go loyal, and they should vassalize Menkuko, which is really nice. Then you just have one puppet, but they never did that in the last campaign I did. They never vassalized Menkuko, which was kind of, annoying, basically. I think I'm gonna grab the silent workhorse. Just grab him early. I did spend some PP on the border conflict, but we got a lot of army experience, which made it worth it. Spending 50 political power for 50 army experience, I think that's a fine trade, especially early on in the game. That's very valuable. You have been challenged. Stability goes down, yeah. I do like I really like the Japanese focus tree. I think it's really well done. The Chinese one is a fucking mess. I did a short campaign on the Chinese stuff, and it is so boring. It's so incredibly boring. And basically, I did it very slowly. I know that. I got free like 1940. It took me 4 years to get independent. And yeah, I fucked that up. But anyway, I really like Japanese. I tried out Germany, and I might have to do like... somebody told me that you can go like a United Nations Hitler. You can like go democratic, and then you can invite like a bunch of people. Yeah, you can invite everybody into your faction, and then you can just become like the United Nations. Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Okay, we got our extra research slot. So over here we have military factories. We got total mobilization. We don't need that right now. I'm thinking we go for this, because it's going to take a while to chew through all of this. Let's see. Build up Manchurian Army. Build up Manchurian Imperial Air Force. Join London Naval Treaty. Which means what? Factory output +5. Dockyard output -25. Okay, so we're basically giving up on naval warfare. Kinda. Then we got a non-aggression pact with China. They get a bunch of land forts for free. Oh. I'm giving China land forts? Okay. Well, shit. Technological exchange? Okay. And then preemptive war. Here we have Excavation 1 has full control of Ulan-Ude. So that's like the Russian stuff. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go for prepare for war. Right? Now this one is more valuable early on, isn't it? Getting 4 factories. I really should go for this right now. Fuck it. Go for it. Getting something that will give me more value later on is, yeah, it's too good to pass up. Let's go radio. British Raj, they're doing stuff. Finish the 5-year plan. Defensive. Colonial elites. The Spanish Civil War has not started yet, which is interesting. And we're gonna get our silent workhorse. Thank you. Give me that PP. A bunch of it. Well, I think I'll just keep these guys as they are, 10 wide and on the Chinese border, just in case. Just in case. I could also start making these dudes. I can have 5 Marines. Let's add you to this guy. 5 Marines, that's 50 divisions. We're gonna need a lot more than that. A whole lot more. Yeah, I know we don't have enough production for all of this, but it's fine. I'm gonna add main fleet and this, and merge, and add you to the main fleet, and add you to the main fleet. Once this is over, I think I'll just focus on like submarines or something, because I don't really want to fight at a bunch of navies, but I do want to sink convoys. That's quite valuable to bleed people off supplies. But like the Soviets mostly have everything they need apart from rubber. Rubber is their only import, and they're definitely getting the rubber over here. So if we can blockade all of this, we can block our enemies from rubber for the rest of the game. Free civilian factories. But you can start building military stuff right now. Since we're not going to be building any docks, I'm going to go civilian first. Get you up to like a very decent level of civilian, and then we just pump out as many military factories as we can. Sounds like a plan? There we go. Oh, you have no infrastructure. Oh wow, there's horrible infrastructure here. Well, we'll build them over here for now. And then we just get all of this up to maximum. Yeah, looks good. Unassigned divisions. There we go. Pause. Is this the guy that was fighting in the border conflict? No? Okay. Okay, so we have 1937. We can get the industry. We can get all of the industry. That is pretty good. 18th of January, we're getting all 3 industry techs right off the bat. Should I give you guys orders? Let's just give you a garrison one, and then you can have all of these dudes join you when they're done. Sounds good. There we got the 4 factories. There we go. Now we should import some stuff, because we are gonna need aluminum. Total mobilization. Recruitable population. No, we're gonna have to start doing this. I can't really cut my population right now. We're still building up our forces. But it's quite valuable being able to go total mobilization this early. Let's see, it's 70 days, 70 days, 70 days. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while to chew through. I mean, we're talking 280 days for these 4. And then we have a technological exchange, and then we can go to war. Damn. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then we have the bicycles, which is what I want. Division, defense, attack, and recovery. Why would you ever choose this one? I don't understand. Armor and weapons and equipment research. Okay. Let's see. Institute indiscriminate conscription. We could definitely grab. Right, we can definitely grab a total mobilization now. I forgot about this. Yeah. So this is gonna rise up quite a lot. Motorized and light tanks, right. We could just have them here, but let's not build them anytime soon. Still 6.7 months on you. You don't have the supplies you need. And also you have like no production. The output of my dockyards is horrible. No, production. It's at 8%. That's pretty shit. Oh, Manchukuo, you're gonna give me your divisions? I don't want your divisions. Your divisions suck. Obedience. Okay, he's gonna go for obedience. That's fine. What if I just give you like... I'm gonna make you like over here and tell you to like border Mongolia? Maybe? It's something for you to do. Let's go ahead and grab total mobilization. Since I'm getting the increased population for indiscriminate conscription. We have 65 million population. Damn! And we're getting 2.9% of that. Okay. Well, total mobilization is -3%, so we'll have to see how that goes. Radio is done. Good. So let's grab this artillery upgrade. Yeah, so right now it's only infantry equipment that we need, but that's probably from this. Yeah, and we can add one more. Thank you. Light tank and motorized. Yeah, I'm not making those. Infantry equipment. Okay. There's no war in China yet. And the Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity. Ooh, Xinjiang is gonna join the communist. Does that mean Communist China or like the Comintern? Join the Chinese Soviets. Okay. Okay. Well, Xinjiang can join the Comintern, I know that. And so can you. We'll have to see how that goes. Like, I can't really get to him if we go to war. Like, if Communist China joins the Comintern, how am I gonna get to them? I have no idea. I just hope they're not considered a great power. Okay. Limited exports. What makes sense right now? Matthew. Division attack 5%. This is a specialist. That's the lowest grade. This is a genius, which is nice, but it is division training time, which is garbage. We have no geniuses over here. We have one genius. Yeah, but this guy is just yeah. Give me that. Thank you. That is just ridiculous. And he's only an expert. He's not a genius. I think the genius gets 15 and 15. Which is a lot better. Okay, national defense. If we need the population, we can go down this route, but let's not. At least 2,000 infantry equipment stored in stockpile. Ooh, that's gonna take a while. I'm sorry. We can't really increase our production, can we, of our guns? Actually, if we do this, we don't have any rubber. So we're using up all the aluminum we have. We don't have enough steel. There we go. We have some oil, right? We have 3 units of oil to use, and we're using all of those for this. But I don't want to import rubber. I don't want to import anything right now. What do we need? We could go excavation. But we're not really making much apart from steel and chromium tungsten. Let me see, decisions. What do we have available here? This requires excavation 3, excavation 2, and excavation 3. Okay. Never mind then. We can upgrade our tank. That's good. That's good. So we are making some stuff right now. Okay, so Emilia Earhart did not die or disappear. This should almost be done. Please be done. In October. Renewal of Rome protocols. So it's Hungary, Italy, Austria. Italy, Austria, and Hungary are going to be joined together. Fascinating. We're getting some more useless troops from Manchukuo. What do they have? Well, they're 20 wide with support artillery. That's actually usable. That's surprisingly usable. I'm shocked. All right. So I wanted to change some stuff here. If I change you now and get you, I'm gonna upgrade a general here. Let's see. Do we have anyone? What's it called again? The organizer. Do we have a organizer? Because if you can promote a guy that is an organizer, you can get some really nice things as a field marshal. No. would appear that we don't. Alright. So if we just take somebody shitty like this guy over here. Oops. And who is he? Joe, and we promote him. Yes. Uh-huh. He is now a field commander. And where is the tank dude I had just a minute ago? Shit, I forgot who it was. Ah, I hit the mic, sorry. Crap, where is he? This guy. No, it's infantry leader. Was it this guy? I don't know who it was. Oh, this is the wrong field marshal. Joe Limura. Is this the offensive guy? Yeah, this is the offensive doctrine. This guy is gonna be the defensive guy. Okay. Construction is done. I want to upgrade. Like, let's get the planes as well. And yeah. Battlefield support. How long is this going to take? 5 days. Join the London Naval Treaty. Alright. Non-aggression pact with China? Sure. Let's just get that done. Break London Naval Treaty. Okay, so we can break this treaty when we want. It is gonna piss people off, but it's fine. We don't really mind that. So I want to swap you with the guy we have over here. This guy. Uh-huh. You guys are gonna get the defensive guy. Good. But I don't think this is the right... Like, I had a general in mind for the tanks, and I just don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was. 3-3, 3-3, 3-2, 4-3, and 4-5. I'm gonna swap you over then. Let's have you in charge of this. And the tanks, you get this guy. There we go. Finally, that's been sorted, at least, for now. Formed raiding regiments? Yep, sure. So we're done with all of these decisions. We have completely favored the army over the navy by miles. This ship is still not done. But once it is done, we're not going to be needing all this oil. That's going to go away. And we are now at -6% output for our dockyards. Huh. Delay is done. Let's get mobile defense. Our defense just goes up by 20%. Assuming we have some defense. So, I can actually increase you up to 9, and then we have 10 of you. Interesting. And then I can start stockpiling some infantry equipment for the other stuff we need there. 1937. We don't need naval stuff. We have the submarine, so I'm gonna pump out those once I get it. Let's grab the radio, the radar. And yeah. I cannot do this one until I have some infantry equipment. Is there any way to get a bunch of it quickly? Not unless I get rid of these dudes. What I could do... I could have you guys join this and cut you by 6. Yeah. And we have one general for both of these And we got some extra infantry equipment. Yeah. Now we can do this without any issues. Manchukuo gets 2 research time, and they get... Well, they get a lot of autonomy there, though. It's not good. That is definitely not good. Come on, finish this. Non-aggression pact with China. And build up Manchurian army. Let's make Manchuria good. Oh, they agreed to this. China accepts our non-aggression pact. Good. So now they like us? Even though we have your cores. Alright, that's good. That's very good. Thank you. So, once we do this, we can just plow through all of this and then go to war with the Soviets. Because I think it's time we just dive into that pool, shall we? We are lacking motorized and light tanks. But that's fine. And I think if I change this around, I'm gonna have you guys on the Mongolian border, because they are technically our enemies. They are part of the Commonwealth. You guys just border China. Yeah, I think this is better. And you guys, I want you to take, like, this stuff. And then we can start pushing west once that is over. You guys are not happy about this. Why? Division still preparing. Large river crossing. And some of your guys are green. That's not gonna fly. Drill. But don't waste too much infantry equipment, please. Alright. But you know what, guys? I think we need to stop right here. So, we are 2 years into the game. We are almost done setting up for this. And then we can go to war with the Soviets, most likely in the next episode, unless something horrible happens. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya, and thanks for watching.